One of the myths of our media system is that it's sort of this natural private system that was born by heroic entrepreneurs, and the government's job is only to come in and meddle with it and interfere with the entrepreneurs in the private sector. Nothing could be further from the truth. In fact, our media system is the direct result of government policies that created it. The Federal Communications Commission was established in 1934, and on paper its function is to represent the public's interests with regard to the allocation of licenses to broadcasters. So the deal is, in theory, that we're giving the people of this country are giving monopoly licenses to private commercial companies to use very scarce, valuable channels in each community. And in exchange, these companies should do something they wouldn't do if they were simply private concerns out to maximize profit. They should do something in the public interest. And it's the FCC's job to see that they do that. Now that's what we're taught in Mrs. McGillicuddy's civics class is what it's supposed to do. Nothing could be further from the truth. The way it has evolved over time is the FCC has proven to be almost entirely powerless to force any sort of serious public interest requirements on commercial media. And in fact, the corruption of the process would be difficult to exaggerate. One way to think about how media policy making is done in the United States is to consider the Oscar-winning film from 1974, The Godfather Part 2. Early in that film, there's a scene where Hyman Roth and Michael Corleone are sitting on top of a rooftop at a Havana hotel with a bunch of American gangsters. And they're carving up a cake that has an outline of Cuba on it. They all agree it's their cake and no one else should get a piece of it. And they're fighting over who gets the largest piece. Well, that's how media policy making is done in the United States.
What I'm saying is that we have now what we have always needed, real partnership with the government.